Hi, my name is Miles Himmerich. I'm diagnosed with FASD, fetal alcohol spectrum disorder. When I tell people that I live with FASD, quite often I get this look of, I've even had times where somebody would say to me, oh my goodness, oh, that's too bad, and they back away, like as if you could catch it or something, Why do these things happen? It's because there's a misunderstanding of FASD. You see, FASD is fetal alcohol spectrum disorder, and we know that's caused when the mother drinks during her pregnancy. We see that and we think, oh, she did this bad thing. She drank. She made this bad choice. And now you're a victim who suffers. One of my biggest dreams in my life is to help society make a shift in the way they see FASD and they understand FASD. I want us to be able to talk about FASD like we do autism, like we do ADD, ADHD. There's not the shame and blame with those things that there is with FASD. So how do we get to that point? We need to better understand what's really going on. You see, when my mom was pregnant with me, she didn't have a lot of supports around her. She was very young, had a very low education, was in this large city, had problems with her English, didn't know where to go to get these supports, and was in an environment where she wasn't supported. There were people around her that they were just in it to care for themselves and not about her. She got into a world of addictions. She just didn't have the support that she needed, and here she was having a child. Do you think at any point those people that are bringing the drugs and the alcohol over go, oh, you're pregnant? Okay, well, we'll just stop doing that. We'll stop bringing drugs and alcohol over. No. Did she even know she was pregnant? Who knows? Did she understand the effects of drinking alcohol during the pregnancy? Who knows? You see, I never had the opportunity to meet my mom. There wasn't a lot of things that I got to find out about my mom. There was questions that I still have to this day. There's things that I wish I could talk to her about. There was times in my life that I was frustrated having to live with this disability, and I would question, maybe if she didn't drink, would my life be easier? And I was frustrated and I was hurt because I was having to struggle with all these things all the time. Though I didn't know a lot about my mom, there were things that I did find out. I found out that when I'd be at home with my mom or I'd go home for visits as a small child, she would rock me. It said on the documents that she would just hold me and rock me for hours as I was there for the visits back home. Maybe my mom couldn't give me food and a house and clothing and schooling and those things that I did need as a child, but she did give me one of the most important things that I did need as a child, and that was love. At the end of the day, my mom loved me no matter what happened, no matter what choices were made. I know at the end of the day that she loved me. So by simply sitting there and going, you drank, you hurt your child, you're a bad person, that doesn't help my mom. It doesn't help me. You see, I don't know everything that happened, but I can tell you that for sure, my mom didn't sit there and go, you know what, I don't want this child to be able to read and grab vodka and take a drink of it. I don't want this child to be able to do math and go grab some rum. I don't want this child to be able to keep a job and go grab some rye. She didn't intentionally drink alcohol trying to harm me or hurt me or make my life difficult. 16 years old, unable to speak English, grade 6 education, moving to a large city by herself and no friends, no support. That's difficult. I get that and I understand that. but I also get to understand that she loved me. And that's what my focus is. When I think about my mom, I think about the fact that she loved me. I just hope one day that society can get to a point where we talk about FASD in understanding how to support the mother, in understanding how to support the individual. Don't be stuck on shame and blame. Let's be stuck on support and care, because that's where we need to get to.